So yeah, filming with my Sony RX100 Mark V now, and yeah, this should be the best quality of all cameras, of course. So yes, this is my camera setup, what I bring to Thailand. This is basically everything, and I'm showing this all on my old smartphone, what I used for 3 years. It's ZTE Blade S6. Very good smartphone. I really liked it for that many years. But I bought a new one. This one. I will do some filming with this one also. Yeah, the fingerprint I have to use with my right hand. There's a fingerprint scanner on the back side. So if you touch that, you can see it goes on immediately. And I'm gonna do some live streams with this in Thailand, and maybe also some filming. So yeah, filming with my Sony RX100 Mark V now, and yeah, this should be the best quality of all cameras, of course. This is my ZTE Blade S6, what I filmed with before, to show you everything what I bring to Thailand for camera gear. It's still a good phone, this one. It's still very fast. It does everything, but yeah, it's 3 years old. So I bought this one. There's a fingerprint scanner, as you can see. And yeah, it's so many more features. It has better dark light conditions, so it can film better in nighttime. But it's not perfect. It's not like an iPhone or a Samsung. What is the latest number of Samsung? S7, S8. But yeah, you normally it should adjust the screen automatically. Yeah, it does. So it's brighter now. There's a very good camera, what I said before. It's not perfect. It's still a budget phone, but it has all the features of an expensive phone. It has a octa-core. Yeah, I can't remember the serial number of the chipset, but it's very good. Yeah. Also, the stabilization of this camera is very good. It can shoot in 4K also. That's a nice feature, but yeah, it's not the same 4K, of course, as what I shoot on my Sony here. This is real 4K, and I think this is upscaled 4K. Real 4K on a smartphone these days, no, it's not the same as in a pocket camera or in a DSLR camera. But it's still good. I'm gonna use this for shooting with 1080p, 60 frames per second. It's no problem, and yeah, it should get some nice pictures. I only use this tripod, of course. It's more sturdy. As you can see, the focus of this Sony camera is unbelievable. And you see it focused immediately on my hand. Back to the table here. This is a small tripod. Maybe I can use it for holding my smartphone or something and do a live stream with it, but for the rest it has no use. I cannot hold my Sony camera on this one because it's so light built. No, but this one is very good. I'm using this now for many years now. I think 4 years. Very sturdy. You can mount your camera here on this screw, so I can use it like this, and then I get a little bit extension of my arm, so my face isn't that close. I didn't pay that much for this one. I can't remember how much. Maybe 15, 20 euros. I don't know. Then of course this is the SJcam 5000X. I have this now for maybe 2 years. Very nice action camera. It does all the job. It has a good stabilization, so it's perfect for my motorbike vlogs, and it shoots in 1080p and 60 frames per second, so that's very good. In my last vlogs I used this rest mount for the action camera. It was good, but it wasn't perfect. I think it's better when you mount your camera on your helmet. It's more stable than putting the camera on your wrist, huh? So you get a mess. So with this bandage you put it on your arm, and then while driving the motorbike you can show the video, of course. But it's not that stable because the steering wheel is shaking also a little bit, and on helmet it's better, I think. So next time I'm gonna try to mount the action camera back onto my helmet. I have a whole box of accessoires that comes with, maybe I can show it you here. So as you can see, it's a lot of accessoires that comes with the action camera. Here are some stickers, so you can glue it on your helmet, and it's very sturdy. I did it once before, but you can only use it one time, of course, huh? This is very strong tape. There's some more covers when you go underwater. Yeah, plenty. You can mount it on your steering wheel, but I'm not gonna go into that, so let's clean this up. So also when you use an action camera, be sure you have a good cover for the lens, and I always carry my action camera in this self-made bag. Yeah, I made this myself, so the lens wouldn't get scratched, and that's very important, of course. There are a lot of other vloggers who also shoot with the SJcam. I think I was the first Thai vlogger who used this camera, and sometimes I see some footage and they have a scratch on the screen here, and it shows in the video, of course, and that ruins the whole video. So always cover your action camera, huh? Your lens is the most important thing on your camera. So what else do we have? This is the Zoom H1. As you can see here, perfect focus. It's a nice sound recorder. It's good for live recordings when you record live music in a bar or something. For inside it's also good, but not for outside, because these microphones are very sensitive and they will notice any wind noise if you are outside. So yeah, you can use it with a windsock over it, or some cover that breaks the wind noise. So yes, filming now with my Xiaomi Redmi Note, my new smartphone, and you can hear the sound now through the mic of my smartphone. And maybe I'm gonna show you the difference between this recorder. Now the picture quality doesn't look very good at this moment on the smartphone. It looks not sharp enough, not focused enough, I don't know. But I have to learn how to use the settings on this phone. So I think the microphone is working now, the sound recorder. You can see easy the sound level here, and it's not reaching the maximum, Maybe it is. Maybe I turn it down now a little bit. Okay, this looks better. Let me turn it on. And you can hear the difference between the microphone of the Xiaomi smartphone and the Zoom H1, what you can hear now. So the level, it's about, okay, I think 85. You can hear me talk now through the Zoom with the original microphones here. It's a different sound as I use it with my clip-on mic. I'm gonna turn it off now for a while so you could hear it. So I carry my so I clip this in here, of course, and then I carry my microphone here in my bag, of course, and this is all hidden in the side pockets here of my camera bag, and I wear this under my t-shirt and I clip it above so you can hear me, but it's all hidden good. It's not really visible, so easy to use. So recording now with the clip-on mic here. I clipped it on my camera bag here, but normally I wear it on my t-shirt, of course. But you can hear the difference now between the original microphone speakers and this clip-on mic, what I also use in my bike vlogs. So normally this has also a windsock over it, but I lost it, so but it still works good. If I wear it under my t-shirt, it has almost no wind noise. So I'm gonna maybe change now. I talked to you before about the action camera. I shoot a little bit with the action camera, and then you can see the quality of that camera also a little bit. So yeah, recording now with the action camera. Still using the mic here from the Zoom H1 mic, and I will turn off the mic soon so you can hear the sound from the microphone of the action camera. I think it's nice also if you hear that difference. So maybe talk a little bit here about my Sony camera. Of course, this has the best quality. I want to thank my patrons also, for without them I couldn't buy this Sony camera. It was nearly 1,000 euro that I paid for, and I would normally pay so much for a camera. But thanks to my YouTube channel, my patrons, and also my viewers who watch my videos every week, I hope I can upload 2 to 3 videos when I'm in Thailand. That's the plan anyway. But yeah, thanks to you all, I could buy this really nice camera. It has only one downside, in my opinion. The image stabilization is very good. Dark light conditions are very good. The focus is the best what you can get in a pocket camera. The only downside, sometimes it has some heating problems. When you film in 4K, after 5 minutes the camera is overheated and it shuts down. But yeah, I don't film that much in 4K, so that's not really a big problem, but yeah. But if you can see, the size of this is really small, and it has the same technology, chipsets, video sensor as in a big DSLR camera. So they have to crop it in that small camera, so it's a little bit normal. It gets a little bit overheated sometimes. It's fully packed with technology, this camera. Yeah, these are the batteries that comes with the Sony here. I have 3 of them, and that's more than enough. So I can film 3 times 20 minutes, and yeah, that does it for me. This is also my selfie stick. It's a new one that I bought. I still have my old one, but this is more sturdy aluminium that also can carry my bigger smartphone here. I think it can also carry the Sony camera here. It's sturdy enough, this one. So yeah, what I didn't show you was my Samsung camera, but I don't use it anymore. I don't bring it to Thailand anymore, but I did filmed some videos there in the past, and it's a camcorder. It still shoots in 1080. Picture quality is pretty good, of course. It was a €700, maybe €750 camera. But yeah, I'm gonna sell it. It's for sale now also. The reason that I sell it, it was too big for me. It's nice for a holiday camera and everything. The nightlife quality is also good. I mean, the dark light conditions are good. But it's not easy to walk around with such a big camera in Thailand, because yeah, Thai people are a little bit camera shy, and especially in Thailand. So that was not really a good camera for shooting around there. So I choose for a smaller pocket camera like this Sony one. But you can shoot perfect YouTube videos with this. It has also a microphone in. It has a hot shoe here on top. You can turn the screen, as you can see, so you can film yourself. So you can do vlogging or anything. But yeah, I'm using my Sony now. So if anybody is interested in this camera, send me an email or a private message. And it has to go, this camera. So any good fair price on this one, and I will sell it. Also, still everything is included, the battery charger, the cables, so it's completely. So yeah, this was the action camera that I was shooting with before. It's not a touchscreen, but you don't need it. The menu is very clear, and it's easy to use, this one. So that was all about this, my camera gear. So yeah, I unscrewed it. I can mount my camera here also on it. And I hope you found it a little bit interesting, what I'm using. It's not that special, but now you can see how I make my video. From next week, see you in Thailand. I will be traveling to Bangkok first, stay there for 3 days, and then I come over to Pattaya. So that's the plan. Bye bye, thank you for watching.